Another world title fight now, and this one is in Dublin. It will be special. March 19th, the WBA Super Bantamweight title between the champion from Cuba, the great Cuban Guillermo Rigondeaux, and Limerick's Willie Casey. Now, Casey has fought just 11 times, but he was desperate for this fight. Now, I put it to Willie that a year ago, before winning Prize Fighter, before winning the European title, this fight would have been a pure fantasy.
Yeah, I know. It's a great opportunity, Steve, you know, and it's an excellent one to miss out on, like, you know what I mean? You'd want to be stupid not to take it, like, you know. The way boxing is going now at the moment, like, you know what I mean? Anything can happen in boxing, like, you know, and, like, I mean, some guys wait 5-6 years to get this opportunity. Here I am after 2 years in the pro game, after a few months just after winning the European title, and I've been offered a WBA World Super Bantamweight champion. Yeah, let's take it, why not, like, you know.
Was the main reason you took it, Willie, because you know that he's got even less experience, bizarrely, than you? Was that a factor in you accepting the fight, Willie?
No, I don't think he's less experienced than I have, because, I mean...
all the amateur stuff.
Yeah, I think he's still a little bit amateur, but still at the one time he has deadly shots, like, you know, and
yeah,
he does connect with every shot he throws, like, you know, and he's a dangerous opponent. And Steve, listen, there's 100 guys out there that will run a mile from this fella, like, you know. He's not coming over. He's coming over here to fight me because he can't get anyone else to fight him over in America, like. Everyone is running scared of this guy, like, you know.
No, that's absolutely the truth, because all of the champions at his weight and all of the good fighters in and around him, he's become the invisible man, Rigondeaux, hasn't he?
Yeah, but I mean, like, on his last fight, like, they're comparing him to in the top 5 now in the world, like, I mean, they're comparing him in only 7 fights, like, you know. But, you know, like, I mean, it's boxing is boxing, like, you know what I mean. Anything happen on the night, and I think I have what it takes to beat him, like, you know, and you can be sure that by the time I end up my training camp now and come March 19th, like, you know, we'll be well prepared for him, and we'll have every trick in the book sourced out for him, like, to beat him, like, you know.
It'll be some night in Dublin, won't it, when you fight him?
Yeah, I mean, we got a great reception over here now for the European title that time, like, when 2 Irish lads went at it, like,
sure.
And I mean, and this guy now is coming over from America, like, you know, and I think American TV is doing it as well, you know, so...
that's what I heard.
It'd be great exposure for over there as well, like, you know, and I mean, a good night of boxing, like, could put you on the map for bigger things as well, like, you know.
No, it certainly could put you on the map for bigger things. And I tell you what, you talk about bigger things, you've got a lot of good action in domestically. Certainly up in the north, you've got Carl Frampton. Over here in Britain, there's a couple of fighters for you. There's some good. I tell you what, it could be an entertaining year for you, Willie.
There's big fights out there, and them names as you mentioned, like, you know what I mean, Carl Frampton, Scott Quigg, you know, Randy Road, and Jason Booth. Like, I'm not sure what's the story with Jason, if he's still active or not, like, you know, but
he'll be active if there's a title up for grabs, I can assure you.
I'm sure they'll talk him into it, like, you know. These are all big fights, like, you know, but look, I suppose we all want the bigger fights at the moment. We all want the bigger occasions, and that's what I'm looking at. See, I'm looking at bigger occasions.
Sure.
I'm looking at the bigger fights. If I beat Pons or this Rigondeaux guy, like, you know what I mean, the last thing I want to be doing is fight one of the. I want to fight someone else that has another belt, and,
of course,
and go after. And that's every boxer, like, always wants to fight the better guy, like, you know what I mean. I'm sure they'll all be calling me. They'll all call me out as it is, like, you know. But
I'd be disappointed if they weren't calling you out, wouldn't you?
Yeah. I suppose. Yeah, this
it's a compliment.
Boxing, like, you know. Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, if I must have something for them, like, if they're calling me out, like, you know.
Because I tell you what, Willie, if you go back to, let's say, last April, before you went into prize fight, they weren't calling you out then, were they?
No, they no needed me then, like, no, they didn't want me because, you know, I had nothing to offer them, like, you know, and it'd be the same for me now, like, I can say the same for him, like, you know, but I wouldn't, like, you know, I wouldn't disrespect any boxer, because I tell you, the competition that is in Europe at the moment now, like, I mean, it is very tough, and I don't think it had been this tough in a long time, like, you know. So,
no, this is as good as it gets, Willie, trust me, mate.
Yeah, because, like, you know what I mean, that European belt, like, you know what I mean, it can be so tough, it can be just as tough as winning that thing, it can be winning a world title, like, you know.
Limerick's Willie Casey talking to me a bit earlier. I do love Willie.